Most international investors who approach Dubai property think they are asking the right questions. They are researching developers, they are researching payment plan, they are looking at projections. And this is exactly where the mistakes begin. I have been advising international investors and NRIs for over 20 plus years. And the pattern I see people from United States, Australia, Europe, India is consistent. They're asking what is launching now, which developer has the most momentum, what does the payment plan look like, and can this qualify me for residency? These are not useless questions, but these are not the first questions. And when they become your first question, they pull you towards the visible opportunities rather than the good ones. In a market like Dubai, distinctions is everything. The most visible opportunities are the most marketed ones. The most marketed project has the largest team and the most polished brochures, and of course the persuasive launch event. None of this correlates with the quality of investment. I have watched people who allocate their capital professionally in their home country, walk into Dubai launch event and make a decision in 48 hours that they would never make in other class asset. The environment does something to make this decision, and the developers knows this. In my 20 years, I have seen 3 blind spots. Blind spot number 1, confusing brand with track record. A famous developer name is not a guarantee of delivery and timeline. I have watched projects from well-known developer run 18 months behind the schedule with no structure penalty for the buyer. Knowing which developer delivered specifically in which market condition requires research most buyers don't do. Blind spot number 2, evaluating rental yields from the launch event. Developers' yield are not registered transaction yields. They are marketing projections. The actual yield based on what the landlord in that building are achieving on real tenancies is public. It is on the Dubai Land Department database, and it is frequently materially different from what was shown at the launch event. Blind spot number 3, this is the one that cost you the most. Buying the right project in the wrong community. The 2 towers can be 1 kilometer away and have different fundamental demands, supply pipeline and exit liquidity profile. Zooming in a city level to a community level is the single most important analytical step, and it is the one most buyers skip because developers don't want you to think details. These 3 blind spots are not unique to inexperienced buyers. I see them in people who have invested in other markets, but because Dubai has specific characters that requires specific filters, and most people bring the wrong one. Here is an example what this cost in practice. A 1-bedroom unit purchased in the wrong community in Dubai, even from a credible developer, even at a fair price, can deliver 2 to 3% return and a flat appreciation over 5 years. In a market where the best equivalent are delivering 7 to 9% and significant appreciation. That gap is not bad luck. It is a decision selection, and it is almost always traceable to the filters used at the beginning of the process. The investor who walked into the launch event, who spent 3 weeks building a proper sub-community analysis, the outcome over 5 years look completely different. The market does not punish your enthusiasm. It simply rewards the one who come well prepared. This means question is not whether Dubai deserves your capital. It's whether your current approach to understanding it will get you the result you are expecting. The good news is this: the right filter is learnable. It is not complicated, but it is specific. There are 3 things I look at before I take any project seriously, from capital allocation perspective and not from sales perspective. In the next video, I'm going to give you one of those tools, and it will tell you something that most buyers don't find until they have signed. Click here to watch it now. If you are already looking at specific projects, the due diligence framework is in the description. I'm Dinah with Dubai Homes by EXP. See you in the next.